This morning, we're going to do an ice bath on my face because my face has been really puffy lately. Turns out I'm allergic to pine, which is fun at Christmas time. So let's dip my face in an ice bath. I've never done one of these. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Oh, that sucks. Is this good for your eyes? What? I should have watched some YouTube videos before I did this. All right, I think I'm done with this. I'm not really sure if I see a difference. Maybe I need to give it some time. I could do this every day. Guys, you know how much I love feeding the chickens and going out and hanging out with the chickens. They were being so loud just now and I was trying to figure out what is going on. I'm about to go get their eggs, everything. I look out the door and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 turkeys outside. I think I can walk outside by the turkeys. I hope they don't do anything crazy. Let's go. There are actually far more turkeys out here than 11. Because I didn't see those. Holy mackerel. That's a lot of turkeys. These things are huge. Are turkeys mean? Why is this one walking towards me? I'm kind of scared. I got over my fear of chickens in the past year. I don't know if I have a fear of turkeys. I really hope not. I'm gonna go up there, I'm gonna collect these eggs. I'm kind of scared. This one's like watching me. It's probably okay. I'm gonna bring a stick just in case. Here's my stick. Oh, they're running from me. This is so not ideal. Gosh, there's so many turkeys. Oh my gosh, there's more over there. All right, you all are fine. Me, on the other hand, I don't know. Oh, Izzy, you scared the heck out of me. Where are the eggs? Okay, this is the first time I've ever come out here and there's no eggs. But let me show you guys Macy. There she is. Hi, Macy. Hi, baby. So far, 2025 is full of wildlife. I saw a beautiful fox last night. Oh my gosh. And it sounded like a dog barking. And then I finally looked out the window because the cats kept looking out the window. It was a fox. She was beautiful. This turkey's looking at me like it's gonna be brave. For the love of God, please don't be brave. And here's Goose, protecting me. I know you're so handsome. Guys, his eyes are so big. He reminds me of Garfield. He's so cute. 2024 went by so quickly. It's like insane to me. That may have been the fastest year of my life. I thought 2023 was fast, but 2023 was just a lot of moving parts. 2024 was like the best year, honestly. One of the harder years, but an absolutely incredible year. 2024 really was my year of healing, and I called it my freedom year because the word of the year last year was free. And I experienced freedom from so many things. You guys know a little bit of it, but not too much because I really did keep a lot of my healing private, and I wanted to make sure that anything I had shared were things that I had already worked through, because I just want to protect my heart, and I also want to, like, one day when I'm looking back at this, be like, yeah, I'm proud of like what I did share, and not share something in the moment where I'm just like feeling something, so I decided to take to the internet. Like, that's on me. I know the things that I do share are vulnerable and they are very like raw, but at the same time, what I share is also like been processed through. And I like, for me, being able to look back to see how far I've come, but also just allow you all in on that journey with me. Goose, aka Garfield, is sitting behind me on the chair, so I can't lean back. Anyway, so today's January 2nd, and this time last year I was leaving North Carolina, and today was the day that I had dropped off my now ex-fiance off the airport for deployment. And from the airport I headed to Florida to go home and to live at home for what was 3 months. By the time, I didn't know how long I was going to be home. So I was home January through March, and I went back to Nashville in April. But while I was home, a lot happened. Like a lot, and also just like nothing, if that makes any sense. Like a lot happened emotionally for me, and a lot happened internally in terms of like letting go of that relationship and also just healing. So I came back to Nashville in April, and I accepted a real job, and I really just took that time to rebuild myself. And I lived here with my friends, and it was amazing. It was actually one of the biggest blessings. It's crazy how you can go through something so tragic, but through that, the best things in life can also happen to you. And living here with my friends was also one of the best things that could have ever happened to me. And I'm so, so incredibly grateful for this home and the people in it, because this place was just a very healing time for me. Then I moved out of here a couple months in, and so moved into my own place, and that's been great. Be back on my own 2 feet and feel even more like me again. This year has truly been transformative and healing, and I went blonde again. Like, I feel like me, guys. I loved 2024. It was so hard because of the healing, but it was so good because of the redemption and the healing that happened during it. So 2025, I don't have a word for this year, but I have a phrase, and it is a phrase that the Lord put in my spirit 2 years ago. And a part of me feels like it was like prematurely taken away from me because of things that had just happened in that year of my life where I, got distracted with something else. But the phrase is immeasurably more than you can ask or imagine. And I was reflecting on that Bible verse. I realized that verse has been true in my life over the past year. Of God did do immeasurably more than I could ask or imagine in my relationships, in my healing, in my writing, in my life. Like, God has blessed me so much more than I could have asked for, and in ways that I didn't even know that I could ask for or should have asked for. This year, I know immeasurably more than you can ask or imagine is going to show up in ways that I once again didn't know to ask for or pray for, and that's something that I'm really looking forward to. I do have goals for this year that I'm going to share with you guys, but I'm also completely open to the things in life God wants to just plant in my path, and wants me to pay attention to or tend to for a season, and I'm open to that, and I'm ready for that. And Yeah. Okay, goal number 1 for 2025 is, you guessed it, music related. I am so ready to get back out there. I'm ready to start co-writing again. I'm ready to start playing shows. I'm ready to just do the music thing again. I really flew so under the radar last year and I needed that. This year I'm ready to just like share those songs that I've written solo and also invite other writers into my story and into my life to help me share my experiences and what I've learned and who I am becoming through all of that. And yeah, I'm excited to just start like playing these shows and going to events again. Goal number 2, I am really trying to focus on being more active on social media, specifically Instagram and YouTube. YouTube is my favorite platform. I feel like YouTube allows me to share in more detail the things that I want to share, whereas I feel kind of limited on my time frame with other platforms. So I love YouTube, and that is a big thing that I do want to grow. I love being someone who is so open, and although I do have boundaries with you guys and what I share, I do share a lot because I can and I want to. And I think you guys being able to like see my life in a very like raw form on YouTube just makes the music all the more meaningful. Goal number 3. I joined a CrossFit gym a month ago and it has been incredible. I love the people there, but I also really love the workouts. Prior to joining the gym, I was more of a runner, even though, also, I say more of a runner loosely. I ran a half marathon and then I really slowed down on running because I just was done with it. But when I would work out, I would go on like really long walks and runs. So it was like more so my thing, but I wanted to focus on building muscle as I'm getting older, because I just think as you get older, you should probably get stronger if you want to live a comfortable life. And by comfortable, I mean like I do not want my back to hurt when I'm like picking something up off the ground, so I should probably make my muscles strong. I committed to 4 months of CrossFit. And I felt like that was a good enough time for me to figure out, like, is this something that I'm really enjoying, or do I want to pivot and try a different activity? But so far, I love CrossFit. It's great. I am still running loosely, going on walks, but I'm trying to do both without overexerting myself. While we are talking about health and healthy things, water intake, I've kind of sucked at that. Over the past like couple months is just getting enough water. So I'm really focusing on like what I'm putting into my body as well as like what I'm putting out. So I'm trying to like gain muscle and be healthy. I'm still doing my AG1. Again, that's one of those things where I just need to be better at being consistent with it. And my Aura ring is something that I absolutely love, and I know you all know that about me because I've talked about it a lot on here. But my Aura ring has been super helpful and just like giving me insights into my sleep and when I'm coming down with something, which it actually told me 3 days ago that I was coming down with something, and it was right. So it helped me just to like slow down and take more water, take an Epsom salt bath, and get more sleep, get more rest. I don't feel as crappy as I might have if I didn't listen to that. So one thing that I want to do this year is work on syncing my lifestyle with my cycle. So women have 4 cycles, and if you're not familiar with this, just go do some research, because I don't really want my platform to be like a cycle syncing thing. Anyway, I think just felt like it was in sync, so I want to get back into that and be consistent with it. So maybe something, another word, maybe this could be my word of the year, is consistency. Because a lot of these things are just going to require me being consistent. So I just want to be more consistent with my health and fitness journey. So what I'm putting in and what I'm putting out. Something to mention about my goals this year, although all of these things are consistent, like day in, day out things, I feel like a lot of New Year's resolutions fail because people just like go too hard at the front end and they get burnt out. And really just get myself in a rhythm of doing these things before I add too much onto my plate. Kind of like my waking up earlier goal. Maybe I should just kind of like ease myself into it, and that's what I'm doing. So I did start some of these resolutions in December, which has been helpful, especially the one with the gym, because now I really look forward to the gym. And I don't feel like I'm starting from scratch this year. I have something to build on, and same with social media. Is I've really just been like working on that and setting myself up for success by being easier on myself. So yeah, 2025 is gonna be a really good year.